Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Rajshekhar. In this video, I am going to discuss about Hamming code technique. So this is the one question is given. A 7-bit Hamming code is given, that is 10111011, which is received. So this code is, the received code is correct or not, we are going to find. For example, if it is wrong, then what is the correct code? So this is what we are going to find here. Now, in the problem, they mentioned that assume it is an even parity. By using even parity method, we are going to find this value, the correct code. So for that, first of all, we need to understand that the Hamming code structure. So here, the Hamming code structure, this is the Hamming code structure. So D7, D6, D5, and P4, D3, P2, P1. Like it is having total 7 bits, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here, 4 are the data bits. So D7, D6, D5, and D3 are the data bits. And P4, P2, and P1 are the parity bits. Where if you observe here, where P is equals to 2 to the power of n, that means where n is equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. So if you take n equals to 0, then it will become 2 power 0, it will become 1, so P1. And similarly, n equals to 1, 2 power 1, it will become P2. N equals to 2, it will become 2 power 2, that means 4, P4. Like that, we are going to take here the position values of P1, P2, and P4 in the Hamming code. So now, let us see here. And a very important point, so here, we are going to detecting the errors in the given sequence. So this is our given sequence, 1011, 011. Yeah, this is 1011, 011. The given sequence is the correct or not, we are going to find by using Hamming code. So for that, so these are the position values, P1, P2, D3, P4, D5, and D6, D7 are the position values of that 7-bit code. Now to find the, now here we need to find the P1, P2, P4 values. To find those values, some standard values are there for P1, P2, P4. These are the standard values for P1, that is 1357. These are the position values for P1, and 2367 position values for P2, and 4567 are the position values for P4. So these are the values you need to remember before coming to the further steps in this problem. So actually there is some method is there to actual values of this one. So that is not required for this problem. So now we are going to find the we are going to find the whether the code is correct or not. So for that, so you need to remember this code. Now let us come to the step 1. So here, to analyze the bits for calculating P1, we need to check 1357 bit positions, like here this, right? So 1357 bit positions, which are nothing but P1, P3, D5, D7. So 1357 respective position values are P1, D3, D5, and D7. So for these position values, the bit respective bits are 1, 0, 1, 1. So you can see here P1 value is 1, then D3 value is 0, next D5 value is 1, and D7 value is 1. Okay, so once if you know this one, now observe here the statement. Sorry. Yeah. The above sequence, in the above sequence, the total number of ones are 3. In the above sequence, the total number of ones are 3. It is odd number. So now see here, 1, 0, 1, 1, it is the sequence. These are the respective position values. In this, how many number of ones are there? It is 3. Okay, so that is what I mentioned here. So 3, it is an odd number. Hence, error is detected. Why it is why we make this statement means because the given problem we assumed that even parity. Okay, so but here we are getting odd value, odd number. So that is the reason we can say that P1 is 1. This is the very important point. So here we are getting odd number. So that is the reason we mentioned that P1 value is 1. So the same procedure we are following for the remaining 2 parity bits also. Let us check here. The given sequence is this one, like 1 0 1 1 0 1 1. The respective position values P1, P2, D3, P4, D5, D6, D7. Now, to analyze bits for calculating, now to calculating P2, we need to check 2, 3, 6, 7 bit position. That is what I mentioned here. For P2, 2, 3, 6, 7 positions we need to check. So which are nothing but 2, 3, 6, 7 means P2, D3, D6, D7. So the respective bit values are P2 it is 1 and D3 which is 0 and D6 which is 0 and D7 which is 1. That is what I mentioned here. Now if you see here, how many total number of ones are there in the sequence? Only 2. That is what I mentioned here. In the above sequence, total number of ones are 2, which is even number. Hence, error is not detected. So here, previously, it is odd number. So error is detected. We mentioned that error is detected. That is P1. So whenever the error is detected, we mentioned that P1 is equals to 1. So here, error is not detected. So that is the reason we mentioned that P2 is 0 because it is even number. Next, same concept we are applying for step 3 also. The given sequence is this one, the given problem. So to analyze bits for calculating P4, we need to check 4, 5, 6, 7 bit position as I discussed from the beginning. So to find the P4, we need to check 4, 5, 6, 7 values, bit position values. We need to take bit position values. So 4 means P4, 5 means D5, 6 means D6, 7 means D7. Now, respective position values for P4 is 1, D5 is 1, D6 is 0. This is next D7 is 1. That is what I mentioned here. Now, in the above sequence, the total number of ones are 3. Yeah, that is what I mentioned here. So here 1 0 1 1 0 1 is the sequence. How many total number of ones are there? 3. So 3 is odd number. Hence, error is detected. Okay, so that is the reason whenever it is odd number, we can say that P4 value is 1. Okay, but now coming to the so whenever we received the parity bit values, now almost all the concept, the problem is over now. Observe here. Now finally we are correcting the error. Now P4, P2, P1, the respective values, you need to write the order is like this only. P4, first you need to take P4 position, after that P2 position, after that P1 position. Okay, now the respective values are 1, 0, 1. P4 value is 1 and P2 it is 0 because we are getting even number. That is the reason P2 is 0 and P1 value is 1. Okay, so now to find the error, so now you need to convert the parity values into decimal number. Like simply this 101 you need to take like this, and the respective decimal number for this binary value is 5. 101 means 5. That is the decimal number for this binary number. Okay, so convert the parity bits into decimal, which is 5. Okay, now we can say that finally the error is in fifth position. This 5 is indicating that the error is in fifth position in the sequence. So fifth position in the sequence means the given sequence is this one, 1 0 1 1 0 1 1. Now here, so here at the fifth position, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so it is a 7-bit Hamming code. Okay, so the error rate is in fifth position. So now in the given problem they are mentioned that 1, so here the only one chance. Now replace that 1 into 0, correct that error. That means, so here it is a binary value. There is only the two possibilities are there, either it is 0 or 1. So that is the reason the finally the correct sequence is 1 0 0, and same thing remaining 1 0 1 1. So finally in the given sequence, the error, it is in fifth position. How we are calculating that fifth position means based on these 3 steps. So, and one more important point here, to follow the step 1, step 2, step 3, we need to know about the position values of these 3. To find P1, P2, P4, we need to find we need to remember this sequence. Actually, there is a process is there to find these values, but now it is not required. So you have to remember this one, then enter the concept is same. So I hope you understand this concept. Thank you for watching this lecture. So, and please like, share, and subscribe my channel, and give me your valuable suggestions in the comment section. So thank you.